Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put you
Hold
down.
on. I'll hook you up, and then I'm gonna load in some music and stuff and get my ads loaded in. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna call Carl. I'm gonna tell him there's no music loaded up after the game. Okay.
Okay.
So hook me up. All right.
Yep.
All right.
No problem. All right. You have a
And
great game.
let's join each other at 6:45. My watch says 6:39. Are we
Yep.
synced?
We're right on the money
Okay, then I will join you.
at 6:45.
How about 6:50? Okay? That'll
Okay.
give me plenty of time to get a hold of him and straighten this issue out, okay?
Okay. Yep. It just jumped to the next weather. It's doing fruity stuff. I'm gonna take the Be Here ads. I don't know what it's doing, but
Okay, I'll call Carl and have him talk to you, okay? Thanks.
all right. Thanks, AJ.
Showers and thunderstorms mainly after 8 a.m., otherwise partly sunny. A high near 78 and a south wind up and over 20. Friday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 59. On Saturday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, otherwise partly sunny and breezy, a high near 81, a south wind up and over 20. And Saturday night, another 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, a low around 61. And Sunday, there is a 60% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms early in the morning. Then, through into the early afternoon, even more chances. Otherwise, mostly sunny and a high near 80. That's your local weather. For more local weather anytime, surf to KIOW.com.
right, it's now time for West Hancock Volleyball on KHAM B103 and streaming live at KIOW.com. Now, let's head to your pregame and play-by-play with the voice of the Eagles, AJ Taylor.
Thanks very much. Our pregame show being brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt. They are your easy-go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. Plus, they sell Cushman haulers, and they sell Luma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at millergolfcars.com. Going to be a good game tonight. West Hancock taking on Newman Catholic. The Knights riding in full armor, ready to go after our Eagles. We'll see how well our Eagles can do against a pretty good team here. We'll see how the Knights are going to be able to square up. These two teams have played many a time before, and it's always been somewhat of a battle, depending upon a number of different factors, who's into the game, what's going on. But right now I'm going to tell you, as I'm watching Brueggemann and Erdahl pound away at the ball as the outside hitters in this contest, it is going to be fun to see what kind of power they put behind the ball when they take on the Knights tonight. The Knights will be coming in with Olsen at number 1, Liz Krukenberg will be number 2, and then Seehai will be number 3. Opsved will be at 4. Jacobson is number 5. Sammy Krukeben, another one of the outside hitters, and sister to Liz, is number 6. Then you've got Kelly, number 7. She is a she is a designated server, and she also will come in, do some work on the right side as a return specialist. Pager will come in, and she's number 8. Cummings will play as an outside hitter, also a defensive specialist. She is number 10. Hensley is number 11, another defensive specialist, and she also does work as a return specialist as well, too. And Shatek is number 13. She will play as an outside hitter and a middle hitter on this team. So a good lineup here for the Newman Catholic Knights. You can say the same thing for the Eagles, as Eccles will come out again as a setter and a defensive specialist, as an outside hitter and also a defensive specialist. Shelby Gopal will be number 5. Aiden Nielsen will come in as a return specialist. She's number 6. And then you have the outside hitter and defensive specialist, Charlie Brueggemann. We'll see a little bit of her maybe tonight. She's number 7. Mackenzie Erdahl, number 8. We've talked about her a lot. She does a lot of work as a defensive specialist. She's kind of getting that outside hitting down just a little bit too as well too. Claire Johnson will come in and will also be a server tonight. So we'll see a lot of her coming in, subbing out for some players. Whitney Johnson playing, of course, as the all-star here in the selection by you fans last time. She is a setter and a middle hitter. And then you have Demarius Duran that will come in and play as a defensive specialist. She's number 11. Peyton Whipple will play in the back for the most part, but you will see her out there as an outside hitter every once in a while. She's number 12. She mostly plays as a defensive specialist. And then you have the setter, which is Faith Steenblock. She will play a lot in the middle and create some things. Maddie Brueggemann, that middle hitter predominantly, as she relies on Erdahl to be out on the outside, but you will see Maddie Brueggemann move it to the outside hitter position. And then Karina King also coming in, number 17, as that middle hitter, but has seen some action as of late as an outside hitter as well, too. So this is going to be kind of fun to see how these Eagles will stack up in this situation. Newman Catholic looking for a win here, so are the Eagles. So we'll see what happens as this game progresses. Our pregame show, of course, as always, being brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt. Your easy-go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. And they sell Cushman haulers and Luma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at millergolfcars.com. That's millergolfcars.com. We'll come back for the start of this game here in 3 minutes on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy-Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
Hey, this is Damon. The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck is equipped to cater all your special events. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Island area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles! From the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Pritchard Auto Company, Sanger Legacy Foundation, Titanium Lunchbox, Unicover, Victory Chiropractic, and West Hancock School District. We appreciate your support. See our Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
I'm Caitlin Deutsch from the West Hancock SWAT team. Underage drinking in Iowa is a serious public health problem. Children as young as 9 years old may begin to use alcohol. Teens have easy access to alcohol at parties and can get it from older friends or from their parents' liquor cabinets. 61% of teens say friends influence their underage drinking the most. Current and future prevention efforts need to focus on improving communication between youth and caring adults.
Paid for by Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Securian Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Securian Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Securian Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294-QFU 5/2-1.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Knights will come in their burgundy uniforms with the Libero tonight in black. The Eagles with no Libero really specifically, and they are in their red uniforms with the black shorts. They will be to your left. The Knights will be to your right as we get underway here on the Eagles Sports Network. If you've never been on the Eagles Sports Network, you'd want to tell Grandpa, Grandma, Uncle, or the nephew twice removed. All you do is go to KIW.com, click on the K-Ham video stream at the top of the page at KIW.com, and you'll be able to enjoy the action on video right here on B103 worldwide on KIW.com and on Eagle Eye TV. Erdahl bumps, gets it over. They send it to the Libero far side. Picking it up, the Knights will go into a double touch on their end, and the Eagles take an early 1-0 lead. So back goes Cameron Eccles. She winds and delivers, sets this up to the far side, picked up there by Shatek. Now they'll tap it over. Well, the Eagles, and they just really couldn't figure out what to do with the spin of that ball as Erdahl let it go just a little bit. 1-1 our score. Beautiful day, beautiful night out there. Got some showers and thunderstorms moving into the area overnight. We'll see what happens there, but the moon's going to be beautiful tonight. Here's a tap over by Erdahl. That's going to go in the net. Eagles could have had the opportunity there, but they gave up on it, and the score is now 2-1. Serving here is going to be Opsvet now. She has a 91% service rate. She sends this one deep. Erdahl underneath it, bumps it forward, gets it to Eccles. Here comes Brueggemann with a shot, and we have people in the net. That makes it now 2-2 as the Knights were crowding the webbing. So once again, it'll be Whitney Johnson, our all-star in the last game, sends a nice little dropper over the top, picked up here, and the Eagles quit talking out there, and the ball falls right in front of them to make it 3-2. Libero switch now as they'll bring in Jacobson now in her place. Liz Krukenberg will serve here. She winds and sets this over, and it's dug out nicely over the net. They try to dunk it, and they do, as Krukenberg comes right up and sends it down to make it 4-2. Eagles need to communicate a little bit more, talk more in front of the ball, as Krukenberg winds and delivers again, and this one's going to be short and in for an ace. 5-2. And the coach wants a timeout, so we'll take a 60-second step aside, come right back. It is 5-2 first set. Knights on top on the Eagles Sports Network.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britain is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
This is Casey Barnes. And this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics.
Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City.
Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Thrift and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Knights send the service out of bounds. The Eagles come back and serve again. Now they're settling this thing down to the front row of the Knights. This one's getting out of hand, and it's going to go out of play on the Knights' end to make it 5-4. Brueggemann will go back and serve for the second time here. She winds and delivers and sends this one right into the midsection. They pick it up and free ball it back over. Dug out by the Eagles. Eccles underneath it, sends it far side. Erdahl tips it over. Pancake move. They'll send it back while the Knights. Saved there by Johnson. Eccles stages it. Tapped over by Johnson. No, excuse me, Whipple. This will be picked back up by the Eagles. Erdahl underneath it. And it'll be Gopel bumps it forward, and it's in and ties up the set at 5-5. So now Erdahl will set up and serve for the third time here. Winds and fires. Nice little dropper to the back line. Picked up here, and they'll send it forward. Tapping it over is Cummings. Picked up here by the Eagles. Underneath it is Eccles. Gets it off to Erdahl. Off the hands. Now the Knights will have to settle it into the center. The attempted kill off the net's not there. Now they tap it over again, and this one is successful. Jacobson coming in and just getting it off the edge of the net and sending it down to make it 6-5. Going back to serve here will be Cummings. Eagles settle this up. Tapping it over. Gopel nearly had it. Now a pancake move. Gopel says to the back line I go. No, and in the net are the Eagles. That makes it now 7-5. Now the service comes across yet again. Easily played by Whipple. Free balled over by Eccles. Now the Knights will send it back again. Brueggemann underneath it. Eccles stages it into the center. Here comes Gopel. She tries to get on top of it, but goes over the ball and sends it into the net. 8-5, Knights on top. Once again, Cummings fires this over. Dug out by Johnson and sent over to the locker rooms. 9-5 our score here. She fires again, does Cummings. Picked up here. Here's Eccles working it over to the near side. Free balled over by Erdahl. Set up here to the near side. Here's the tap over. Nicely played. Underneath it, it is Eccles who free balls it to the back corner. Set back over here to the near side. The attempted kill. Dug out there to the near end. Eccles fires it back over again. Underneath it is Cummings. They go to the far side with it. Underneath it, Eccles picked up there. Here on this near side, Erdahl taps it to the back line. Knights respond. Back it comes, and they'll send it over, and Johnson can't handle it. She'll send it out of bounds to make it 10-5. Cummings with her sixth serve here straight. 10-5 our score here. Dug out nicely on the back line by Johnson. Now it's up here on this near side by Steenblock. They'll send it over to the near side, tapped over, underneath it, and we just decided to say, hey, you take it. As it drops in between the Eagles to make it 11-5. Cummings, serve number 6. Over it comes. Picked up there by Johnson. Tapped over by Eccles, and that settles that matter. And that streak is over. Now the Eagles will take control here and serve. Down 11-6. Steenblock will go back in serve. Faith winds and fires and sends it over. Picked up here to the near side. The attempted kill off the block, and it's going to go down for a point as Sehi comes up here strong and was able to lace it right into the middle of the Eagles' defense and put it down for a 12-6 score. In comes Peyton Whipple now. She will take the place of Faith Steenblock, and the Eagles will watch as the service comes across here by number 13, Shatek. Now they'll send it over here. Will Gopel to the back corner, picked up by the Knights. They go here to the near side, and that one is going to be out of play. So the Eagles will get it back after Kelly tries to fire one straight across, but it ends up going just a hair too far. Erdahl winds and fires and sends it over. Picked up on the back line. Now it comes up here front. Shatek setting things up. Here's the kill. And a beautiful one at that. As Opsved goes in strong and comes in over the line, but they're not going to call that part as the ball had already hit the floor by the time she came back down. 13-7 our score. Knights serve. Dugout. Erdahl. Back it comes, and the Knights try to settle this one down. Tap over, and it's beautifully staged and knocked over by Liz Krukenberg to make it 14-7. Eagles have yet to win on their new floor. Here comes the service, dug out by Erdahl, staged up by Eccles. Johnson taps it over. Picked up now by the Knights. They'll go to the middle. The attempt to kill there by Krukenberg, Liz that is, goes into the net. And that makes it now 14-8. Back goes Gopel to serve again. She looks to go to the middle. It's dug out there by the Knights, and they'll set this up. There's Krukenberg sending it over underneath at Erdahl. And Berggren sends this over here near side. The attempted kill dug out, and it's not going to be saved in time as both Gopel and Peyton Whipple were going after it, and they couldn't get to it. That makes it now 15-8. Sehi will serve here from the center. Winds and fires. Underneath it, Whipple can't dig it out. Peyton needed to put a little bit of more of an arc on that bump. Sehi looks to fire again from the center. Winds and delivers. Erdahl underneath it, gets it to Eccles. Now here's Bergen. Sends this one over. Picked up here to the near side. Once again, Eccles goes to the back corner. Dug out there. Here's Shatek sending it over. And diving and not quite getting there is Whipple as Peyton had to go to the floor. The front line was protecting the net. And so the back line had to work harder. 17-8 our score. Sehi winds and fires over here to the near side. Whipple underneath it. Here comes Erdahl. Brueggemann saves it and sends it over. Sending it up Shatek. Here's the attempt to kill off the block. And the Knights are going to have to respond and free ball it back over again. Underneath it, here comes Brueggemann. She got over the top of it, and she knew it just as soon as she let go. 18-8. She sends it down to her own end of the floor. Sehi will serve here. She pops this over. Dug out nicely by Whipple. Picked up by Eccles to the near side. Brueggemann going across court kill. Knights are onto it. That's a lift. There you go. The officials will call that one 18-9. The guy in the Crow knows what's going on. Here's Eccles. Pops it over on a nice little dropper. Knights will send this over. Free balling. Whipple underneath it. Brueggemann finds a place. They pancake it to the Knights and send it back over. Erdahl underneath it. Gets it to Eccles. Near side Brueggemann. She goes cross court. sends it just a hair too far and makes it now 19-9. Knights have the lead here. Opsfit will go back and serve. Once again, she puts up a nice long serve that Erdahl should have let go. That makes it 20-9. She was measuring it the entire way, not even realizing where she was on the court. Opsfed again puts up another bullet. This one dug out nicely, picked up there by Eccles. She stages. Bruggeman goes to the back line, picked up by the Knights. Into the near side. Cummings tries to do something with it. Ends up getting it off of Eccles, and it goes out of bounds for 21-9. Opsfed looks straight ahead and winds and fires. This one dug out, picked up by Eccles, sent over to the far side. Whipple, cross court, not there. As the Knights will settle this one down, Cummings fires it back over. Erdahl underneath it. Eccles goes to the back corner, picked up here near side by Kensley. Now they send it back over, and this one's going to drop right in the middle of everything. Give Kensley the kill. As she comes up with her first point, 22-9. Opsfed settles back, service number 5 here now. She sends it over. Bullet. And again, Erdahl should have just let it go, and she didn't do it. So as a result, coming in now here for the Eagles is going to be Demaria Duran. Erdahl's going to sit down. Duran's going to go to that back court and stay on the back line. 23-9 here. Bumped nicely, played up by the Knights. Bergeman tried to dunk it, can't do it. Cummings sends it to the back line. Underneath it, Eccles. Here goes Whipple, and she tries to set this up. Knights have got to come back with this thing. Cummings sends it deep, picked up there by the Eagles. Good play, and here comes Bruggeman to the back line. Set up here by the Knights. They go up to the front, picked up by Krukenberg, and she sends it into the net. The Eagles get a point, 23-10, and that's the kind of rally that you need to have to turn the tide around. If not in this set, then in others. Johnson bumps it into the net. Now we're at set point. Erdahl will come in after getting some fresh air. Duran will sit down. Going back to serve Liz Krukenberg here. Set point 24-9. She fires and sets this one over. Bergeman underneath it, gives it off to Eccles. No, that's a lift. Or a two-hand touch. The set is over. And the Knights come away with the first set. Our intermission is being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, you need to see McNeese Tire and Automotive 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says, good luck, Eagles. Contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
Game on at the Britt Bar and Grill. Traditional or boneless wings, mild or hot. We've got wings and sports for every fan. High school, college, or pro. Enjoy comfort food like burgers and roasted chicken or daily lunch specials. Stop in after home games for wings and appetizers, as well as the best late night entertainment. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, where the fun never stops. Go Eagles, defending state champs.
Instep Flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose Instep Flooring in Kanawha.
We're back at the nest we are as the Eagles are down 1-0. And the Eagles get set up here as the officials checking all the numbers, making sure the positions are right to start things off. It's almost like a dance class out there. Okay, you got to be here, you got to be there. Now they got it all straightened out. He chooses a ball, and away we go. It's one of the newer ones. Now we have a controversy. Da 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 da. There we go. All together now. All right, here we go. Everybody in the right spot? Are you on the right piece of wood there? Okay, all right, here we go. We'll start things off here. Service across, pancakes, picked up by the Eagles. Brueggemann says, here, take this back. They send it over to the Knights as they try to find a space there over the net. That's a lift on the part of Cummings. There we go. One of the first mistakes that she has made all night. Cummings has been an outstanding player here so far for the Knights. Eccles will go back, see what she can do. Serves it into the net. Just as soon as you get a point, you decide to give it back. Liz Krukenberg will come in tonight and send this over. They send it over into the middle. Brueggemann volleys it over. Now setting it up here to the near side. Cummings with the kill into the net. Our principal here is looking rather dapper today. Of course, it is School Pictures Day. Erdahl fires it over. Volleyed back. Brueggemann taps it down, comes back. Now Whipple underneath it. Now it comes to Brueggemann. She pops it to the back line. It's played around by the Lights, and now Cummings will free ball it back. Underneath it, Eccles giving it off. Brueggemann goes to the middle. This time the Knights cover, and they send it to the near side. Cummings into the joust. Comes back over. Picked up here nicely by the Eagles. Eccles goes to the far side. Erdahl over the block. This one's problems, and it'll be a lift as they get into the net and do a lift at the same time. So the Eagles have a 2-point lead, 3-1. Erdahl aims and whoops. Webbing once again gets in the way. Who put that net up there? 3-2 our score here. Cummings fires. Whipple sends it back. They try to dunk it. Eagles staging it here to the near side. Yep, we got another double touch as the spin of the ball changed off the hands of Eccles. And we're level at 3-3. Cummings winds up and fires again. Doink into the net. She will step out. Olsen will come in. And now going back to serve will be Brueggemann. 4-3 Eagles here. They send it over. Dug out nicely. Looking. They'll free ball it over. Brueggemann underneath it. Eccles gets it out of the net, and they send it back over again. Here's a near side kill. This one cross court, and Eagles are in the net. We're level at 4-4, so now here comes Shatek. She winds and fires and sends it over, and Erdahl underneath it. Gets it over to Eccles. Tapped over. Nice play by Peyton Whipple as she does a behind-the-back bump and puts it over the net just enough to make it 5-4. Johnson sends it over on a rather hard serve. Now here's the kill. This one off the arms of Erdahl and ends up almost in the upper deck. That's got some punch to it. Major winds and fires, and this one dug out nicely on the near side. Picked up now. It is Whipple who sends this one over. Picked up here to the near side, trying to kill it Upsvet. She gets the pancake and the kill. That makes it now 6-5. Newman with the lead for the first time in this set. They lead 1-0. Pager winds. Dug out there by Brueggemann on the back line. Back over on the Knights end, and we've got people in the net. That makes it 6-6. As the Knights are guilty of that. Peyton Whipple now in the center, winds and delivers. Jers takes this up. Now they free ball it over to Sea-High, picked up here by Eccles. Now it's Brueggemann going to that backcourt. Yeah, and she got him in there. The Newman people don't agree, but that's okay. 7-6 our score. Whipple fires this one over. The spin on this one's kind of funny. We'll see what they do with it. The Knights kill it across in a cross-court kill, courtesy of Sea-High. That makes it 7-7, so they get that point back. Serving here is going to be Sea-High herself. Eagles go back in a 2-1 on the back line. They send this one over. Dug out by Whipple. Picked up by Eccles. She bumps it over. Now Cummings tips it over. Picked up there by Brueggemann. Eccles underneath it. And into the block goes Gopel. That makes it 8-7. Once again, Sea-High winds and fires and sends it over. Tapped up, picked, oops. We should have talked there as this one drops between Whipple and Eccles. Yeah, winds and fires, and this one's picked up by Brueggemann. That's a double touch. The Eagles just have their head out of the game here, and a timeout might be in order. She fires it to Sea-High over the middle. Dug out there by Whipple, set up by Eccles. Now it's to Brueggemann. She goes to the middle, dug out there. And it'll be Pager sending this over. Dug out now, picked up by Eccles. She sends it over. Here comes Gopel, and holy moly, where did that cannon come from? That's going to get some applause here from the production team as well, too. They like that one. Gopel. Just letting everybody know I'm tired of this. So she sends over the serve. Cummings comes across the middle off the block. This is going to be Eagles into the net. And that makes it 11-8. Coming in is going to be Kinsley. Opsfed puts it into the net. That makes it now a 9-11. Eccles gets her sign. Looks where she's supposed to place it. Winds, fires. And here comes that drop. Boom. And the Knights have to rescue this and send it over. They do. Dug out by Eccles. Over to the near side. Here comes Brueggemann. Bumps it over. Another funny spin that the Knights are going to have to play with. This one played up. Off the net. Bumped. And that one's going to be a lift on the part of the Eagles. That makes it 12-9. Krukenberg winds and delivers again. Net. They're really trying to attack, for whatever reason, that front line just as soon as they get Erdahl and Eccles together up there in the front. Now we'll see what happens when Erdahl comes back to serve. Eccles will come over on the back line. Nice little funky little spin to that one. Sent over here to the near side. That tapped over, and it's going to be, is it out of bounds or what? They're waiting for the ruling. Eagle ball. That makes it 12-11. Erdahl sends this over. Level spin. Now they'll try to kill it. Will Cummings. Dug out here by the Eagles. And nice little play by Whipple as she sends this to the far corner. Knights have to come back with Cummings. Easily played, and they'll call double touch on Johnson. As it was her hands, her nose, chin, service across. Dug out here to the near side. Eccles underneath it. This is going to go to the Knights' end, and they weren't set where the Eagles. It drops in front of them, 14-11. Timeout called by the Eagles. We'll take it as well, too. Eagles down by 3 in the second set. Down 1-0 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
So what's the next big thing in farming? Iowa farmers will tell you it's working with the channel seedsmen to select products placed to perform in their fields. Iowa farmers trust their channel seedsmen to be there every step of the way through the growing season. It's that added benefit of knowing what will work best in your field for better yield potential. What's the next big thing in farming? It's working with a channel seedsman. Your local channel seedsmen are Al, Rick, and Dave of Britt Seed Company. Like us on Facebook.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscock and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
And remember to text in your vote for the Jay Hiscock State Farm Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now back to West Hancock Volleyball with AJ.
Eagles get a point as Brueggemann sets up a absolutely dynamic wall. Now we've got a good rally going here with Eccles setting it over, bumped over by Gopel to the far corner. Picked up now by the Eagles to the near side, off the block and into the net. Go, and they've touched it 4 times, do the Knights. That makes it now 14-13. Brueggemann winds and delivers, and this one goes deep. Dug out there by the Knights as they go to the near side. Bumping it over. Erdahl sending it back to Eccles. Now Gopel bumps it over. They set it over here to the near side, off the block. Picked up by Eccles. Nicely played. And Whipple double touches. Make that Johnson double touches. Ball's so tired of this game, it's decided to go out in the hallway and see what the concessions are like right now. They find it over by the voluminous trophy cases, got to do plural here, of trophies. The West Hancock Eagles have won over the last few years. Here's the service across. It's a lot of them. Here is Whipple. She sends this over. Knights will set this up. This is going to be trouble. Into the net it goes, and the Eagles get the point. 15-14. Got basketball trophies, football trophies, track trophies, wrestling trophies. So now Johnson will go back in service. She sends this into the center, pancaked out, picked up there on the near side. The attempted kill goes right by the sharply dressed principal and out of play. He's looking dapper today. Service. Johnson bumps it low. Tapped over. Gopel staging. Joust. Picked up over the net. The attempted kill. Eccles sends them back. Picked up there by the Knights. And they'll free ball it over. Underneath it, Johnson. Eccles to the near side. And did she do another double touch? Boy, it kind of looked like the ball changed its rotation. So 16-15 our score here. And into the net. We're level at 16-16. Whipple will go back and serve. Eagles have a great lineup there with Gopel, Eccles, and Erdahl up on the front line. Bruggeman playing back. Service here, pancaked, and ace. 17-16 our score, second set. Eagles have the lead. Again, they power this one over. Dugout, played. They'll bump this one over. Eagles have got it. They'll send it over to the near side. Crossover kill, not working as the Knights are on it. They try to send it over, and a nice block there by Eccles and by Gopel. And that gives the Eagles an 18-16 lead. Suddenly you're starting to see smiles on the faces. I guess because the production team is standing up and applauding over here. I don't know. We'll see. Free balled over to the near side, tapped over. Underneath it is Whipple. She gets it to Eccles. Far side, Erdahl finds the back corner. Picked up there by the libero. They'll send it here to the near side. And this one nearly assaults. Well, the athletic director's not going to be able to live that one down as he couldn't quite catch on to the ball. It bobbled around all over the place. And the wide receivers for the Eagles are just having way too much fun with this. Service across. The tap over, picked up there. Bruggeman, near side. It'll be to Erdahl. Now they stage it here to the near side. Tapped over, nicely played by Obsved as she went over the block. Eagles lead 19-17 here. Seahigh will go back and serve. She winds and delivers. Bumped by Bruggeman, tapped over Eccles. Beautiful play as she saw a hole and made something happen here. Eagles will get the point to make it 20-17. Service comes across this by Gopel as she drops this one down. Set up here to the near side. They'll tap it over. The joust not working. And now it's 21-17. Gopel winds and delivers. And nice one off the tape. But the Knights have recovered. They'll send it to Cummings, and she fakes like she's going to hammer it and just taps it right over to make it 21-18. Hensley will come in. Coming out will be Shatek. Serving here will be Obsved. 21-18. Service comes across. Underneath it, Gopel gets it over to Eccles. Far side, Erdahl free balls it to the back corner. Pager comes underneath it. This could be trouble as they volley it back over again. Bruggeman taps it back over. Knights play around with it. Nice little save picked up here. Bruggeman off the block, picked up by Pager. Another good rally going here. And Krukenberg drops it in between the Eagles in the center as they had stretched out to protect the lines. That makes it 21-19. Timeout called. Hold on here. We're going to take it. Eagles up by 2 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
You have a choice where you bank. First State Bank of Britt and Woden are here to make your choices easier. Whether you're looking for personal, business, or agricultural products, we're ready to serve you. Bank on the go 24/7 with our apps for mobile banking and bill pay. First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We make Hancock County our home.
Knights will serve here, and doing so will be Obsved as she winds up from the far corner. Picked up nicely by Johnson. Underneath it is Eccles, giving it off to Erdahl. Off the block, and this will be a point as getting into the net were the Knights. That makes it 22-19. Come on, ladies, find 3 points somewhere. You got the right person back there, Eccles, to do the serving. She sends up the first one. Nice little dropper, dug out by the Knights in the center. They go to the near side. The attempted kill is out of play. 23-19. And this drought, by the way, of the Eagles not winning any sets for quite a while, maybe coming to an end. Knock on wood if you can find it. Here's Eccles, pops it over. Dug out, picked up there by the Knights. They come across with it, and out it goes. 24-19. Set point Eagles. Haven't said that in a while. Service across into the net as she tried to kiss it off the tape, and it did not go across. No worries, the Eagles have 4 more tries here. Here's Krukenberg. Liz winds and fires and sends this back. Dunked, picked up there by the Eagles. Gopel, Brueggemann tapped it to the back line, picking it up here to the near side. Now here comes Cummings. Erdahl underneath it, switches at the last minute. Johnson fires, and the Eagles have come up with a set win. 25-20. We're level at 1 apiece as we come back after this 2-minute timeout. A reminder that this intermission, as everyone, is brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. Contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit KCNielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Out.
Tap. Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
So we're back where we started. 1 set all as we get here into this third set. The Eagles coming back with a commanding 25-21 win. Now here's the service across, and it's just a bit outside. Make that 25-19. Sorry about that, Mel. I was so excited. Sorry. Anyway, service comes across. Dug out by the Eagles. Pancakes back, picked up here. They'll set it up. Brueggemann into the block. She gets it over. Underneath, Whipple, free ball back over. Knights trying to come up with that first kill, and they kill it into their own end. And we're at 1-1. Erdahl will serve here. She sends this to the back line, dug out there by Pager. Now they stage it over towards the far side. Underneath it is Brueggemann tapping it over. Pager, near side, picked up Otzvet. Now the attempted kill through the block, picked up by Eccles. She stages it. Brueggemann goes to the back line, and it will go out of bounds and in favor of the Knights. Krukenberg now as she pops this over. Underneath it, Whipple tries to dunk it. Picked up there by Erdahl. Now Johnson will send this one over, but it's a double touch as the hands were not together. That makes it now 3-1. Krukenberg goes more to the middle this time and sends it over. Dug out there, tapped over beautifully by Eccles. Quick reaction. Now the attempted kill. And once again, now this time, sports director catches the thing. It's always 1 for 2 on the night. Not bad. And we're 2-3 as Brueggemann sends this over. Now they'll free ball it over. Dug out there by Erdahl. Eccles goes to the back corner. Knights rotate back, and this one goes in play over the Eagles' net and down onto their end to make it 4-2. Johnson will come back to that back line with that powerful line of Erdahl and Brueggemann. Here's Brueggemann sending it over. Johnson free balls it over. Picked up here by the Knights. They stage it on a simple dunk over. Eccles goes to the floor, cannot come up with it, and that makes it 5-2. Cummings to back and serve. Fires this one. Brueggemann underneath it. Eccles dishing it off. Erdahl free balls it over. Knights will settle it into the middle. The attempted kill, and that one is no. Yeah, the Eagles were into the net. Yeah. That makes it now 6-2. Across it comes. Cummings gets dug out. Eccles gishing it off to Johnson, who taps it back to the back line. They bring it up to the front to the Knights. The kill through the block, picked up, and again, they're into the net. Are the Eagles. That makes it 7-2. Across it comes. Dug out by Erdahl. Set up. Far side. Sent over by Gopel. Picked up here by the Knights. They try to kill it into Erdahl. Staged up. Eccles free balls it back over. Picked up over on the far side. The attempted kill into the block is good. That makes it now 8-2. Cummings, who's had a very successful night serving, fires it over again, and this is going to be an ace as Johnson backed out of the way thinking that Brueggemann was going to do something here. Duran will come in now in place of Johnson, who's looks like she's just a little frustrated right now with the situation. 9-2 our score here in this third set. It comes across off the tape, sent back to the Knights' end. They've got to come up with it here. Sending it to the near side. The attempted kill is good by Cia as she came right across, targeting Erdahl back in that back corner. And she did a beautiful job of making that ball almost out of reach. That makes it now 10-2. They fire it over. Underneath it, Durant to the tape. Dunk over, and that one's beautifully played by Jacobson in the center. And a timeout called by coach. 11-2, third set. We're level at 1-1. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, lasting partnership.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Service comes across by Duran. They set this up over here as a tap over, picked up by Eccles. Now they come to the near side. Gopel goes to the back line. She got it in there. That makes it now 11-4. As Gopel just saw that space open up in the back, took advantage of it. Duran will go back and serve again. Eagles put Erdahl and Brueggemann in the back line. Here's the pop over. This one a high bump, and this could be, and it is, a kill there by I believe it was Eccles or Gopel. We'll give it to one of those two. Anyway, nicely done, 11-5. Coach must have said something there in the huddle because Duran is serving with ferocity right now. Here it comes. Overhead spin picked up there by the Knights. They got to play this thing back. They do. And for whatever reason, the front and back lines didn't communicate as Brueggemann didn't come up and react in time. Make it now 12-5. Knights. Shattuck will come back and serve here. She fires a little low spinner, and this one had a side spin on it like you wouldn't believe, and the bump was good. It just misaimed, and that makes it now 13-5. Here comes another one. Dug out there by the Eagles. Picked up here. Gopel sends it to the back line. Goodbye. Have a nice day. That makes it now 13-6. Eagles coming up with a point here. Duran goes to the back line. Also playing back there is going to be Peyton Whipple. She sends over a nice little dropper. Picked up here. They send it back. Dug out. Played. The dunk is there. Is coming up hard as Opsved to put it down to make it 14-6. Pager will go back and serve. Wind and delivery. Dug out nicely. Eccles underneath it. Gets it to Brueggemann. Tries to kill it. Now the Knights will settle it into the middle and free ball it over, and pancakes coming down all over the place as they tried to get in underneath the ball and couldn't quite come up with it to make it now 15-6. Knights starting to run away with this set. Here's a nice little sidewinder picked up there by Eccles. She free balls it over. Now the Knights try to do the same thing. Opsved underneath it, picked up there. Now Brueggemann will free ball it over. Pager underneath it, gets it off to Shattuck. Far side, the attempted kill, saved by Eccles. Picked up here. It is Gopel who sends it over. Picked up here to the near side. Tap over, pancake, beautiful setup. Eagles can not quite bump it over. That makes it now 16-6. 10-point lead here. We're level at one set each. They send it over. Nicely played. Set up. Gopel off the block, gets the kill. That is how you should do it. Volleyball 101 right there. Gopel winds and delivers and sends this off the tape. The Knights are able to rescue it. They tap it over. Picked up, and that one's going to be dropping in on the Eagles' end to make it 17-7. Hensley will come in. Coming out will be Olsen. Seahigh will go back and serve from the middle here. She sends this into the net. That makes it 17-8. Eccles drops it down into the front row. Knights send it over deep. Picked up there by Eccles. She goes to the front line, tapped over. Knights having a fight to bring it back, and they free ball it over. Underneath it, Erdahl. The tap, and that one nice kill by Krukenberg as they tried the Eagles to just sneak it into the Knights' end, and they sent it right back. Faith Steenblock will come in. Eccles will sit down now. Looks like Steenbach is going to play in that setter position. Cossack comes. Dug out. Underneath it, Steenblock goes to Brueggemann. They pick it up to the Knights. Send it over. Now Brueggemann gets it off. Nice little attempt by Erdahl. Now the Knights, who cannot master the spin of that ball, send it into their own players to make it 18-9. Erdahl will go back and serve. She fires this over, but it goes into the net as she fires it over her own players. Jacobson will come in for Pager now as they'll go without a libero in this round right here. Do the Knights, leading 19-9. Dug out into the center, tapped over nicely. Knights will send it back, and it's going to be in play. and drop on the Eagle end to make it 20-9. Popping it over here, Krukenberg, and what do we got? People in the net? Yes. So Krukenberg winds and fires again. This one comes off the net, and the Eagles don't talk as they get completely turned around. In fact, Steenblock was looking the other way and didn't see it coming around to her back. So make it now 22-9. Here's a deep pop. Erdahl underneath it, gets it over to Steenblock. The attempted kill by Duran goes a little bit too far. That makes it 23-9. Again, the service dug out nicely here. Gopel comes over to Brueggemann. Cross court, not there. They'll free ball it back over will the Knights. Duran underneath it, goes over to Whipple. Now they come here in nice and tight off the block. Cross court kill does not work. Back it comes. The kill, and that'll work. As Peyton Whoop, it'll put some mustard on that and put the Eagles in double digits, 23-10. Brueggemann winds and delivers again. Deep to that back line. Picked up here. On the near side. Underneath it, Duran taps it over. Gopel. Back it comes to Duran. She sends this over on the free ball. Picked up there by Opsved. The attempted kill by Jacobson goes into the net, and that makes it 23-11. Boy, what a rally this would be if the Eagles could keep this going. Brueggemann wipes the sweat from her brow, winds and fires, and sends a nice little dropper to the front line. Knights return by sending it into the net, and that makes it now 23-12. Brueggemann winds and delivers again, looking to go to that back line. Dug out nicely, and the beautiful kill by Gopel as she timed that impeccably, matching the ball's moves and able to put it down to make it now a 10-point lead by the Knights, 23-13. Brueggemann again. This one off the hands of the Knights, and now they're out of system completely here. Watching the coach very closely. She seems to be comfortable now with this 23-14 lead. But Brueggemann's gaining more confidence by the minute back behind that white line. She fires this across. And the Knights send it back over. That's going to be a lift. That makes it 23-15. And now the Knights do want to take a timeout and get organized. We'll come back after the 60-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ilevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years. Enter today to win one of two $500 shopping sprees in-store.
Well, we're sitting now at the completion of the third set as the Knights come up with a 25-10 victory. So let's go right into our intermission, shall we? Yes, I like that idea. Our intermission being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicles, semi-truck, agricultural, tire needs, parts, and service, see McNeese Tire and Automotive. 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536, or you can go online to McNeeseTire.com. Knights lead 2-1. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from COM1. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. COM1, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click COM1net.net today.
Hey, this is Damon. The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck is equipped to cater all your special events. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Well, the Knights took the first set 25-10. The Eagles came back and won their first set in about 5 matches by the score of 25-19. Then the Knights came back and just dominated that third set 25-10. Eagles did put together several good rallies. They had some aces and they were able to get themselves back into the set realistically, but it just wasn't enough. And now we're sitting with a 2-1 set lead, but this is not out of the realm of possibilities, folks. The Eagles can do some good things. So let's see what happens here in this third set as they will send out on the front line, going far side to near. You've got Brueggemann, Erdahl, and then here on this near end, you have number 13, Faith Steenblock. In the middle, you will have Duran as well as Whipple, and on the back line will be Gopal. On the other side of the coin, you've got Krukenberg on the far side, Cummings in the middle, and on the near end, it is Sammy Krukenberg. To the back end, you've got Seahai along with Pager, and serving now is going to be Opsved. Right to left go the Knights. Fourth set underway, and away we go. That's going to be an ace. As that one goes a little too far for Peyton Whipple to handle, she bumps it out of bounds. That makes it 1-0. Another service across. This time Duran gets underneath it. Give it off to Eccles, and they'll call a two-hand lift on Faith Steenblock. Beg your pardon, Steenblock. And across it comes again. Dug out here nicely by the Eagles. Underneath it, Steenblock. Did she get in the net? Yep. That makes it now 3-0. Serving again, Opsford looking over here towards the near side, fires it into the net. That makes it now 3-1. Steenblock will go back and serve. Faith has had a pretty good match so far as she up and delivers towards the center. Underneath it, Pager. She gets it now steadied over. Picked up here on this near side. Duran sends it into the crow's nest. That makes it now 4-1. These ladies are trying to learn. They're trying to figure out just what they need to do. Krukenberg sends this one over, pancaked by Duran, and that one goes to the floor. Excuse me, beg your pardon, make that Peyton Whipple. Duran's on the other side. Liz Krukenberg now. Serving efficiency right at 90%. Gives it now this time off to Duran, who bumps it in, sends it into no man's land to make it 5-1. Krukenberg again delivers back to the back line. Duran gives it off to Whipple. Now here's the service back, picked up here. Underneath it, Whipple fires it over to Erdahl. She's got it. Now they'll send it here to the middle. Brueggemann tries to create a wall. Picked up nicely by Gopel. Eagles get it back again. Steenblock sending it over. Picked up here in the center. Steenblock underneath it once again. Gives it off to Duran. Now Erdahl can't get over the top of the ball and sends it into the net to make it now 7-1. Good rally. The Eagles shown again lots of promise. Good things happening here as Krukenberg winds and delivers again. This one's into the net. That will stop that rally. And the Eagles will get the ball back. Johnson will come in. Duran will sit down. Erdahl gets the numbers she's looking for, winds and delivers, and sends this one way back to the back line. Knights bring it back up again, try to tap it over into the block, and they get it. That makes it now 8-2. Olsen will come in and serve now as Cummings will go back. Cummings had good service earlier on in this match. We've been seeing Olsen come in her place. Here's the service. Erdahl underneath it. Crossing over. Johnson sending it back. Johnson can't get her mitts on this one as it comes back to her, and she sends it out of bounds to make it 9-2. Front end of her hand actually got a hold of that ball, but that wasn't what she wanted as she punched it basically into this crowd. Service. Underneath it, Gopel. Now they send it over to the near side. Gopel free balling it over, forcing it over. Now the attempted kill, and this one off of Erdahl goes out of play to make it 10-2. Olsen delivers again. Nice little drop into the center. Steenblock gives it off, and Johnson mistimes the jump as she didn't read the ball's moves. And it falls down in front of her to make it 11-2. Across it comes. Dugout now by the Eagles. Picked up here near side. This one is going to go dropping onto the Eagles' end as Brueggemann opted to go high instead of coming in low and rescuing it off the net. (12-2) our score here. Olsen fires, and this one goes deep. Underneath it, Gopel. Now, here's Brueggemann, tries to go across court kill, and she got it. The ball ended up in the upper deck to make it now 12-3. That tells you what kind of ferocity they had on the ball. Brueggemann to the back line, dugout here. Now they'll send it to the near side, tapped over, and who's in the net? The Eagles. Coming in now is going to be Shader, or Shatek. 13-3. Knights have built up this lead here now. Eagles have got to come up with some kind of a good rally. Picked up here near side, tapped over there by Johnson. Underneath it is Shatek. Tapping it over here is Opsved. Picked up here by the Eagles. Here's Gopel off the block, and she got it. That makes it 13-4. Johnson will go in and serve as Brueggemann and Erdahl stay back on the back line. Knights trying to bring this out of their own end. They send this one out of bounds as Brueggemann ducked out of the way to make it 13-5. To the back line it goes off the service by Johnson. Knights go into the fence, picked up there, and it goes into the net several times, but the Eagles are unable to do anything with it. Gopel had a good opportunity but couldn't come up with it, so a timeout called by the Eagles, down by 9, 14-5, and down 2-1 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles! From the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Pritchard Auto Company, Sanger Legacy Foundation, Titanium Lunchbox, Unicover, Victory Chiropractic, and West Hancock School District. We appreciate your support. See our Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
All right, remember to text in your vote for the Jay Hiscock State Farm Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to AJ and more volleyball right after this.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles!
Well, the Knights bump up 3 more points. The Eagles come up with one of their own, and that makes it 16-6 here. As Gopal will set up from the center, and she winds and delivers and sends this to the back line. Picked up there by the Knights in the net. Nicely dunked down, by the way, by Peyton Whipple to make sure that thing was not rescuable off the netting. As she came up and tapped over the top, that makes it 16-7. And Gopal can't measure the net in her second serve, and that makes it 17-7. So serving here is going to be CI as she goes to the center, winds and delivers and sends it down to Brueggemann. Now they pick it up to the far side, the attempted kill, and what do we got? They're in the net are the Knights. That makes it now 17-8. So serving here is going to be Peyton Whipple now. She lines up more towards the near corner. She winds and fires, and this one's a beautiful dropper that there is nothing Pager could do, and it falls down to the court to make it now 17-9. Beautiful job on her part. Now she's got another hole in the corners. Let's see if she goes there. She tries, but she puts it into the net. That makes it 18-9. Coming in is going to be Sammy Krukenberg, and sitting down is going to be Shatek. Going back to serve here is Opsved. This one is going to be an ace as Gopal tried to bump it, but she needed to reverse the bump so it would play more into the court. She ended up knocking it out of play to make it 19-9. Our service. Johnson saves it, picked up here and bumped over by Whipple. They'll pick it up, will the Knights, as they try to settle it. They top it over the wall. Picked up here, Johnson near side. Brueggemann nearly kills it, but the Knights are able to rescue it and bump it back over. Eagles can really stage this here as they get Brueggemann to send this one to the back line. Good rally here by the Knights as they free ball it back over again. Johnson underneath it, gets it into Steenblock. The attempted kill by Brueggemann off the hands of all the Knights, and they send this thing back. Erdahl stages it up, gets it right underneath. Now Brueggemann taps it to the back line, picked up there by the Knights. Here to the near side, free ball tap over here by Krukenberg, not there. Underneath it, the bump over, that one is in play, and it is an Eagle point. A half-hearted, I was going to try to get this thing over the net, ends up over on the Knights as they got stunned by the return to make it now 19-10. Knights will stage this here towards the near side. Jacobson tries to come up with it. It'll fall over onto the Eagles' end on the joust, and that makes it now 20-10. First or fourth set, Knights have the lead. Here's Liz Krukenberg again, who tends to close out all of the sets. Picked up here by the Eagles, bumped up, and Brueggemann just gets it in there for a nice kill here on the near side. That makes it 20-11. Erdahl winds and delivers. Good dropper to the near side. Free ball, tapped over. Nicely played. The Knights can't handle it. That makes it now 20-12. And that was almost like a desperation save there on the part of Faith Steenblock. Service by Erdahl, sends it over. This one's going to go out of play, but come back in as the Knights are able to settle it. Erdahl gets it to Steenblock, far side. Gopel going back to the back line, nothing there. Now they'll set it here to the near side. The attempted kill off the block. Eagles can rescue this nicely as they free ball it back over again. Knights staging it here to the near side. Off the block, and nice kill there by Sammy Krukenberg. She got some help there from Seahigh. And now stepping off is Hensley, and coming in will be Olson. 21-12 here. Timeout called. Eagles want to take a break, and they got to stop play as a timeout had been called. We'll come right back after this 60-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
I'm Caitlin Deutsch from the West Hancock SWAT team. Underage drinking in Iowa is a serious public health problem. Children as young as 9 years old may begin to use alcohol. Teens have easy access to alcohol at parties and can get it from older friends or from their parents' liquor cabinet. 61% of teens say friends influence their underage drinking the most. Current and future prevention efforts need to focus on improving communication between youth and caring adults.
Paid for by Hancock County Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
This is Jason Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
And remember to text in your vote for the Jay Hiscock State Farm Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to AJ and more volleyball right after this.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Well, we moved along 5 more points here in this setup when we went to break. So the attempted kill by the Knights makes it now 23-13. As coming in strong to make that kill was Opsfed. Eagles down by 10 again, and there was some conversation about who's going to recover the back line. Here's the service, and that goes into the net. The reason I say that they were talking about who's going to cover the back is we've been seeing the ball go into the net more times than we care to imagine here in the later stages of this contest. 23-14, Johnson sends it over, dug out by Olson. Now they come here to the near side. Opsfed free balls it over. Nicely played by Brueggemann, who's going to free ball it over to Whipple. She sends it over. Staged here in the center on the attempted kill there by Opsfed. Eagles dig it out. And it'll be Erdahl going to the back line with it. Now they go to the near side. Joust off the net, and that one goes into the hands of Faith Steenblock. And it's knocked into the scorer's table and out of play. So now we are at match point, 24-14. Across it comes to Erdahl. Eagles have got to just keep the wins going here. Attempted kill there by Peyton Whipple. Free balled back over. Steenblock, Whipple. Got it. 24-15. Match point still here as Gopel winds and delivers. This one's going to be dropped in towards the center. The attempted kills, and it is game, set, match as Krukenberg lines it through the Eagle defense and ends the game. 25-15 your final score in the 4th set. We'll come back with a post-game show right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Security Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Security Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Security Advisors, Mid-Americas, independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294-QFU5/21.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
Game on at the Britt Bar and Grill. Traditional or boneless wings, mild or hot. We've got wings and sports for every fan. High school, college, or pro. Enjoy comfort food like burgers and roasted chicken or daily lunch special. Stop in after home games for wings and appetizers, as well as the best late night entertainment. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, where the fun never stops. Go Eagles, defending state champs.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose In-step flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
So what's the next big thing in farming? Iowa farmers will tell you it's working with the channel seedsmen to select products placed to perform in their fields. Iowa farmers trust their channel seedsmen to be there every step of the way through the growing season. It's that added benefit of knowing what will work best in your field for better yield potential. What's the next big thing in farming? It's working with a channel seedsman. Your local channel seedsmen are Al, Rick, and Dave of Britt Seed Company. Like us on Facebook.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Britt State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Britt at 641-843-3563.
All right, get them in, get them in. Those texts are coming in. The voting is hot. Get your vote in for who you think should be the Jay Hiscox State Farm player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to have AJ and your post-game show right after this.
Game on at the Britt Bar and Grill. Traditional or boneless wings, mild or hot. We've got wings and sports for every fan. High school, college, or pro. Enjoy comfort food like burgers and roasted chicken or daily lunch special. Stop in after home games for wings and appetizers, as well as the best late night entertainment. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, where the fun never stops. Go Eagles, defending state champs.
Our scoreboard show is being brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss all the action all season long. And tonight, as a matter of fact, at the Britt Bar and Grill, they're serving up wings, appetizers, after all, home games. The Britt Bar and Grill located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. There's a difference between the main street and the main avenue. The difference is the way they market, right? No? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Well, the Eagles came up with their first set victory on 6 matches as they win 25-19 in the second set, but they just could not keep that defensive structure together in the back line. They got a little out of system here and there and had some problems. All in all, though, they played some very good volleyball across the board, and it's kind of exciting to see what they're able to do as they stay in a lot of these matches. Set after set, they're constantly staying with them, sticking with them, making good things happen. So it's going to be kind of fun to see how they will finish out the rest of the season as the Eagles they're playing strong. They're playing strong. You got to give them credit. They're doing everything they can out there to make it work, and that is exciting on so many fronts. But They lose the first set by the score of 25-10. They come back and win the second set 25-19. Then they lose the third set 25-10, and they finish out the game with a 25-15 loss in that fourth and deciding set. Tough game. And you take a look at some of the players out there tonight that really played hard. I mean, Liz Krukenberg, got to give her credit. And honestly, the Krukenbergs were everywhere. Pager was playing an awesome game as the libero. And you've got Hensley and Shatek that were back there, and they were doing everything they had to do in that back corner to protect those lines. And they did a really, really good job until they got a little out of system in the second set. And that's when the Eagles really took advantage of things. But then you factor in the servicing being done by Olsen. You factor in the servicing being done by Krukenberg and by Cummings. And those three really, really were dominant off the back line. On the other side of the coin, you saw people like Eccles and Johnson doing a great job. Steenblock coming in there. Maddie Brueggemann putting a series of good services together. And Shelby Gopel beginning to play out of her mind tonight. I was really impressed with how well she came in and actually just played so strong. She was taking a lot of pressure tonight off of Mackenzie Erdahl, and I think that was one of the big things tonight that made it a lot of fun. Whitney Johnson in the middle, also doing a dynamic job tonight, really, really playing strong in that central part of the court and just kind of taking command where she needed to. And then we saw a little bit of a blossoming of Demaria Duran tonight. She had a couple of points in this game tonight. She usually plays as that defensive specialist, but she was playing in the center tonight, and then when she had to come outside, say on the back, she started to really protect back there where it was needed. And then that made it exciting for the Eagles as they really began to kind of gel and create some good things in that second set, kind of taking into effect that the Knights were a little bit out of system in that second set. They really weren't expecting a lot of the hits that the Eagles were throwing back at them. So some interesting volleyball tonight, a lot of fun, and I think that the ladies really, really should take a lot of pride in what they were able to do coming back and at least showing some good things in that second set. And then also, I would say, honestly, late in the fourth set as well too. There were some moments of brightness there which were very, very exciting. So going to be kind of fun to see what happens. All right, who is our State Farm player of the game? This is a big question, and I can already see some of the girls poking their heads out the door. They want to know who it is. And this is really important. I'm telling you right now, the ladies love this. Our player of the game is being brought to you by your Jay Hiscox State Farm team in Britt, providing insurance and financial solutions for your lifetime. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You can contact Jay today. His number is 641-843-3536. That's 641-843-3536 or online at jhiscox.com. Text us right now. 828-MIX KIOW. That's 828-MIX KIOW. Text us. Overburden those guys back in master control. Let's see if they can actually keep up here on Eagle Eye TV and the Eagles Sports Network. Back after this.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
You have a choice where you bank. First State Bank of Britt and Woden are here to make your choices easier. Whether you're looking for personal, business, or agricultural products, we're ready to serve you. Bank on the go 24/7 with our apps for mobile banking and bill pay. First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We make Hancock County our home.
Whether you're on the road, the 20-yard line, the court, the mat, or way out in center field, go for the win and score with Drive Safe and Save from your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt. You could earn up to a 50% discount on car insurance. Plus, bundle your home to save even more. Inquire about low rates on business, farm, and life insurance, too. Your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 641-843-3563 for a quote today.
All right, so let's take a look and see who we have got. We are taking it out of the mayonnaise jar in the Funk and Wagnall section of the Encyclopedia Britannica of the West Hancock Library, the vast one that requires yet another wing. And we find out that it is tonight a tie. A tie tonight. Oh, look at them. They're just poking their heads out the window. They want to know who it is. Well, ladies, it is Mackenzie Erdahl and Peyton Whipple. There go the cheers. Mackenzie Erdahl and Peyton Whipple are our State Farm players of the game. Congratulations, as voted by you, the fans. And remember, your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt, providing insurance and financial solutions for your lifetime. Like a good neighbor, State Farm and Jay is there. Contact Jay today at 641-843-3563. That's 641-843-3563 or online at jhiscox.com. And that is going to do it. Now, get yourself ready. Yes, indeed. Friday night, Kevin, Jay, they're going to be at this microphone right here. See this one right here? This one I'm using? Yes, this is the one they're going to use. And they are going to broadcast against the West Fork Warhawks. Our #1 West Hancock Eagles, ranked in the state at #1, will take on those Warhawks. We'll have that game time for you about 6:45-ish, something in like that neighborhood. So it should be fun, a lot of fun. So settle back, enjoy good football. I'm going to take a night off before we start Waldorf football on Saturday from Bolstor Field as they take on Dakota State. We'll see how well those Warriors can do. And then I'll be back here with the West Hancock Eagles next week. Should be a lot of fun. Busy, busy time here on Eagle Eye TV and the Eagles Sports Network. For our executive producers, Zarin Egestall, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. And I mean that with all my heart, because she's still working. I know, because she just texted me and told me that she's working. It never stops. And, of course, DeMel Balsley back in master control, who's keeping this chaos under control. And tonight it was a little bit of chaos. But you know what? He is the chaos master. He knows how to handle these things. He is amazing. I'm A.J. Taylor. Good night from the Nest. Your final score, the Eagles fall 3-1 to the Newman Catholic Knights. Good night, everybody.
Game on at the Britt Barn Grill.